Let me choose one of Jules Stefan. Hail of us. What's cooking? Ludwig. Music. Mullet is growing in well. My mullet is already long, bro. Not a mullet. Everywhere. Stop, Pavel. And beyond. I might actually go and get a fucking haircut. 80s is the new 2025. Then I'll go and get a mohawk. On. Go ponytail. I mean, I keep it in a ponytail most of the time, especially because it's warm. Samurai top knot. But for that I need to shave my sides. Be a total fucking hipster. Or just go with the like the blank, like the shaved top. How about a bald top like monk? How about not? I'm already old, Pavel. Why do you want me to look even older? Yeah, I know. That one. With like shaved top of the head. But you know I don't really dig into Asian cultures. I actually have to go for some European hairstyle. You could rock that almost nothing on top anyway. I mean, you could. European monk. Which one? The dick head? There are multiple ways, right? Like with the shaved top, right? Can be like this. But it can also be like, you know, like this. Basically a penis. Okay, so But I could go like this, you know, with a full beard also. No mustache, exactly. I mean, one of my best friends, right? Because I have to, John and Danu. Danu had like this majestic beard. It's like a fucking dwarf, you know. Very curly, very big. And he shaved. And he sent me a picture this morning. Like, look, I shaved. I If you guys have a beard, never fucking shave ever in your life. Ever. Remember that advice if you ever grow a beard. Are you having trouble growing a beard, Pavel? You're one of those who have like 3 strands of hair on the face. One day you will show up at my door shaved and I will call the police. Probably yes. You barely have any hair. Guess you need some testosterone, Pavel. Up, Peter. Seems like the streaming is working. So maybe Windows actually fixed the fucking issues. Figure out the rig? No. I haven't touched this since last time I streamed, like at all. Like none whatsoever. I played Titan Quest one day. That's all it takes, like 6-7 hours to finish everything, and they call it early access. No, I I even wrote a review on Steam. I do not recommend anyone paying for it as it is right now. It's a fucking disgrace. And Titan Quest was a Diablo clone, right? But it had some very cool stuff about it. Right? First, the setup, right, in the ancient Greek world, which they barely touch in this fucking game, except like some obscure references to some gods, and that you meet Pan, and the ending it said the Fates. That's it. Like it just feels like generic swamp Greenland with some Greek pilot uh, pillars, but that's about it, right? There's no The environment is fine. I have nothing to complain about the environment. It has some issues with scalability and whatnot, but Titan Quest was cool. Uh, First and foremost, because of how the skill tree worked, right? It can combine like two different aspects, right? You can be a warrior, and then you can have like, you know, frozen powers, right? And you build up on that, then you combine them, which they still retain, but it's like the design as it is right now is fucking terrible, useless. Like you can play the game with a single skill. That's it. You can. You can make it very fast, very overpowered, and it's useless either otherwise. But then the other very cool thing about it is that enemies were actually wearing the items that they would drop. Right? So if you would meet someone who had a legendary sword, that motherfucker will beat the shit out of you with that legendary sword. And it was the coolest fucking thing ever. And I don't know why it's not implemented in all ARPGs. But I haven't seen that anymore. And like the characters and the items are, if I say disgusting, it's an overstatement. They're like, holy fucking shit, dude. They're so bad. Like if you take an intern or some, beginner, he will do a better job at making these fucking items. They look absolutely fucking garbage. And the character animation, yeah, and the game is very short. Like what you can play, it's like just an area, and you go through it. It's decently big, but it's just one area, the same biome, same five monsters everywhere, and that's it. There's no replayability, no reason to buy it now. Maybe the final game will be decent, but as it is right now, I had uh, I didn't had high expectations, but I was hoping they would continue in the idea of Titan Quest One, and they didn't. Not really. Looks like the most generic hack and slash made by a solo developer. That's what it looks to me. Right, Panju? But it is how it is. We'll see. Yeah. So I haven't touched it. I haven't spent time uh, on this. I had also some calls these days. I've been a bit sick. I'm pretty excited for Phantom Blade Zero. What is that? Because I can. It sounds familiar, but Blade Zero. What is that? Ah. Yes, Panjo, I'll redo the whole rant because you are not here. Instead of you going and actually watching what I said 5 minutes ago. I don't know what to think about this. Looks like a game that could have been released 10 years ago with the big swords, very Souls-like. Am I back? I'm back, right? I don't know what was that. Just disconnected. No audio? What? Hello? I am buffer.
Hi, Nam.
Hi, George.
How you doing?
I'm getting pissed because apparently this works not again.
I saw that little crash.
Why the fuck is not